Yes, darling. No, darling. Of course, darling. Well, hello. Look who it is. I
Ma-
have to go, darling. Something has come up.
Madame O'Rourke?
Is it time for our afternoon tennis lesson already? I've barely digested breakfast.
No. Madame O'Rourke, there is somebody here to see you. It is somebody I don't know.
Who?
Jenkins, Detective Jenkins. I didn't mean to burst in, but someone left the door open.
Not at all, Stavros. You can leave. I will call you if I need you.
Thank you, ma'am. May I start by saying, although it's been 15 years, I offer my utmost condolences to the death of your husband, Mr. Stavropoulos.
Has it been that long? I didn't realize it. And I haven't heard that name in such a long time, Detective. Please call me Nancy.
Sure. Nancy. Ma'am, if you could fill me on the details of your husband's demise.
What is there to say that you haven't already heard or read in the paperwork?
That's just it, ma'am. I mean, Nancy. You know, with all the fake news going on, you can't trust the media.
Okay, Detective. I will give you the skinny. My husband was a playboy. I knew it. I wasn't stupid. But then to run away with his little secretary? Then I guess he just didn't come back. Both were deemed missing. Boat disaster. Plane disaster. They searched for months. No one knows for sure.
Uh-huh. And then you inherited everything. His shipping company, the Twinkie factory, all his real estate. Is that correct? How did that work?
Well, the insurance company had a rider that if he died, I would get it all. A death certificate was generated, which I can get for you if you need to see it. Can I help you with anything else? What is the point of bringing all of this up again? Are you writing a book? Are you doing a video for your forensics class? What is your point?
Sorry, ma'am. Something I need to confirm. He had major ownership in Rolex watches. Is that right?
Yes, he owned 51%. Why? I sold that financial interest years ago. It was a totally legit deal, Detective.
Yes, I'm sure it was.
Okay, Detective. If you don't mind, your invitation is wearing thin.
There seems to be a recent development that may be of interest to you.
Oh?
Yes. Down at the Larry Estates. You know, that new complex of high-rise condominiums and such? Well, it seems there has been something found.
Okay, I'll bite. What?
A watch.
A watch?
Yes, a watch. Actually, a Rolex watch.
Oh? Do you usually make house calls to widows every time someone loses a watch?
Well, it's just not any Rolex watch. That's the thing. It's a custom, made only for one man.
Who?
Your late husband. We had the forensics lab run a trace on the model, and they found out, and it was confirmed. It was a Theo Diver.
Detective, you know as well as I do that the Theo Diver was the most popular watch 10 years ago.
That's what I said. But this was the original. The one Rolex specifically made for your husband. That he wore on the cover of Forbes. Rolex made a ton of money making copies of it since.
Yes, I remember the sales pitch and tagline, get a Theo and be like Mio. Rolex made a ton of money off of that very silly campaign.
Uh-huh. And the watch, it was found near some leaves. Under those leaves, ma'am, we found something else.
What, Detective? What could you have possibly found?
Well, we're still waiting for the DNA to come back. Naturally. But for all intents and purposes, we found your husband's skeleton.
What? Are you sure?
Like I said, ma'am, we're still waiting on the DNA. And that's why I'm here. Do you have anything of your husband's that may help us? Any combs, maybe a clothing, anything that would help us with DNA?
Could this possibly help?
Possibly. Thank you, ma'am. Let me just put it away since it's evidence. Thank you, ma'am. Here's my card. I'll call you if we get the DNA results back.
Thank you, Detective. Detective, your stuff.
Sorry. Here's my card.
Thank you. Yeah, it's me. We have an issue. We need to get the dog and the rainbow.